Mr. Chairman, for my opening statement, I would like to read into the record a letter that I sent to the editorial board of the Wall Street Journal today. Dear Sirs, last week the Journal published an editorial entitled "The GOP's Solyndra Wing," in which you provided the impression that I am not in favor of ending the Department of Energy's loan guarantee program. This could not be further from the truth. When we learned of the abuses which occurred during the approval process for the Solyndra loan guarantee, I was at the forefront of that issue. In July of 2011, after the Office of Management of the Budget refused to appear before our investigative subcommittee, I introduced the resolution that authorized Chairman Upton to issue a subpoena to compel OMB to testify and produce the documents the administration was withholding. This was necessary so that the Energy and Commerce Committee could further investigate how Solyndra was selected to receive funding. In September of 2011, I worked directly with Speaker Boehner to rescind $100 million in Solyndra funding in the continuing resolution. In addition, last November, I called for Secretary Chu's resignation after he testified before our committee that it became apparent that he was violating the loan guarantee program subordination provision. Earlier this year, I drafted legislation, H.R. 5863, to impose civil penalties on any executive branch official who violates the terms of the loan guarantee as set forth in the legislation signed into law in 2005. My legislation was based on decades of precedent in the federal government where the Anti-Deficiency Act imposes administrative, civil, and even criminal penalties on those executive branch officials who violate the terms of appropriations bills. This concept in both instances is the same. When a federal employee breaks the law and loses taxpayer dollars, he or she should be held accountable. Based on this legislation, I've worked with Chairman Upton to draft penalty language to be included in the No More Solyndras Act to impose administrative penalties for such violations. While the White House has refused to hold Solyndra accountable and has even blocked the committee from investigating the program, I have done everything in my power to aggressively pursue answers from the administration. I supported rescinding as much money as we could from the loan guarantee program to ensure taxpayer dollars would never again be used to further these types of projects. To say that I am to blame for the next Solyndra is absurd, insulting, and not accurate. I have worked with Chairman Upton on this important issue, and I have made it clear to the committee that I am supporting the No Solyndras Act. Sincerely yours, Michael C. Burgess, MD. I yield back the balance of my time.